Dumb characters, a staple trope in American TV. Also the most overused. And it's not like I hate the dumb character trope. They're there for a reason. They can get a quick and easy laugh at the audience, and it works. Some of the funniest jokes from these shows comes from the dumb character. Some of these characters becoming fan favorites. But there is a such thing as overdoing it. And good lord do they overdo it, oh my goodness. Flanderization, the art of taking one trait from a character and making it their whole personality. Believe it or not all of these characters started off so annoyingly dense. They actually had more than just one personality trait. And somewhere down the line, the writers forgot that and made them just straight stupid. And that's what we about to get into today, man. The tired, dumb character trope. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh yeah! Well, you know what I think?
Who cares what you think? You're a girl now!
Now I know this one may be hard to believe, but once upon a time, Cosmo was actually smart. I know, crazy work, but hear me out. Let me introduce 90s Cosmo. The deep voice, smooth talking goofball.
We're magic. Ooh, magic. Ooh.
Coming out the original batch of Fairly Odd Parents shorts from the Nickelodeon block Oh Yeah cartoons. Now this Cosmo had the standard personality of a 60s sitcom dad. Father knows best type beat. Now this Cosmo was actually cool, making slick and witty remarks every 5 seconds. His voice ain't agonizing to listen to. And most importantly, he ain't stupid. Now I don't know what went on in the background to make them want to switch up Cosmo into a high-pitched talking idiot, but switch it back. And we never gotta go back to the Oh Yeah cartoon days. We can go to season 1 Cosmo, my personal favorite Cosmo. He's not the typical 60s dad, but he also not a complete dummy. This Cosmo was still witty, voiced a little higher, but it's alright. He actually shows love to Wanda. It doesn't act like he can't stand her presence. You know what I'm saying? A character and not a caricature. Now looking at the new series, it does seem like they calmed down Cosmo a bit. His voice still annoying, but he not, you know what I'm saying? And they also revived 90s Cosmo inside of Poof. With Cosmo being one of the worst cases of flanderization, it's good to at least see that they're trying to fix what they messed up. Even though it might be 20 years too late, but better now than never, you know what I'm saying?
I haven't fadoodled with Cat.
You could have if you wanted to.
Now Kat is probably the only person on this list while witnessing them get dumber in real time. They took her from a flirtatious, aerated teenager into a literal child. She got hit with flanderization bad. Like during the end of the series, Kat is mentally 8 years old. And I just can't understand why they decided to do this, because it ain't like it was anything wrong with season 1 Kat. Now Kat from the first couple of episodes, I get it. That catchphrase was gonna get annoying. But take away that catchphrase, she cool. I like this Kat. And it's not like I don't like stupid Kat, other than her voice, because oh my goodness, that's annoying. Bro, I don't understand Nickelodeon with making their characters more stupid over time, and as a result, their voices get more high-pitched. Why y'all do that? Stop it. Now, like I said, it ain't like I don't like stupid Kat. I just don't understand why they needed to change her when there was nothing wrong with the original. But if you listen to what Kat be saying, there might be some lore as to why she acts the way she does. Now hold on, I'm about to get in my conspiracy bag, man. Let's get it. So if you watch the show, you realize that anytime Kat brings up her family, it is almost never normal. It's always something deranged. And most of these deranged acts come from her brother. Through her stories, we find out that Kat's brother got stabbed, shot, stole 12 gallons of human blood, sexually abused a horse, a vacuum cleaner, been in prison, bit her toes. It's crazy to say this is a kid's show, ain't it? To put it simply, Kat's brother is psychotic. And it's not just her brother, her uncle crazy too. I think it's safe to assume that Kat's home life is very toxic. And you ain't even gotta assume it. This scene confirms it.
I'm under my bed, I'm under my bed, I'm under my bed.
It's obvious things were rough for Kat growing up, which is why she acts the way she does in season 1. But from her drastic change in character from season 1 to the rest of the series, I'm guessing something very traumatic happened to this chick between these seasons. And it got something to do with her brother. And whatever it was, it made her regress in age as a coping mechanism to deal with said trauma. Hey, did I remind y'all this is a kid's show? Nickelodeon. Crazy.
Just relax, we'll turn on the radio. Would you like am or fin?
The way they did London's character is so dirty, bro, it's crazy. Now, just like Kat, London starts off as slightly airheaded and then slowly gets more stupid as the time goes. But unlike Kat, London doesn't have a reason. She's just stupid. I'm sure most people are aware by now, but if you're not, London Tipton was supposed to be a parody of Paris Hilton, the ditzy rich girl living off of daddy's money. And in knowing that, I feel like they handled her very well in the beginning. She was ditzy, airheaded, but she wasn't downright stupid. She was mostly just oblivious to poor people problems. The things that everybody else had to learn was a foreign concept to her. Everything she has in life was handed to her, so she walks around thinking the world revolves around her. And as a result, most normal things just wasn't in her realm of understanding. But the thing about Zack and Cody's London is, although she was oblivious to some things, in other areas, she was very intelligent in. There was things in the earlier seasons where she had to get other people hip to it. So she wasn't just completely stupid. Until we get this real life on deck, oh my goodness. There's nothing redeeming about how they did London and On Deck, bro. Her airheadedness got maxed out to straight stupidity. She became way more ignorant, way more irritating. On top of that, they held this chick back like 2 or 3 times, man. She in the same grade as Zack and Cody. She not just a super senior, this chick is a super duper senior. She canonically graduates in her 20s, bro. Like I said, the disrespect is crazy. Now that's not to say that London ain't funny at times, cause sometimes she do got it with the jokes. But all I'm saying is, if you bring Zack and Cody London to On Deck, she eating her in every category, man.
That's what PJ stands for?
I'm afraid so.
My name is Potty John?
Now after talking about all the characters that got done dirty, let's talk about somebody who was handled the right way. Now PJ is easily one of the best dumb characters I can remember from my childhood. Because unlike everybody else, PJ doesn't get more stupid over time. If anything, we get to understand him more. Yes, he's known as the dumb character, but throughout the series, we also get to know him as the big brother, the working man, a young man in love, moving out, getting his own spot with his friend, going to college, dropping out of college, pursuing his passions. It's almost like PJ is a character, ain't that crazy? Good Luck Trolley did what most shows don't know how to do, which is actually flesh out characters and make them more than just one note, more than just the stupid one. Good Luck Trolley knew to put character first and joke second. But at the end of the day, I know what these writers was doing. It's understandable, and I can't be mad at it. But I got my criticism. They're seeing what works and driving what works full force. None of us like what Cosmo became. But at the end of the day, we wouldn't have stupid Cosmo if people didn't react positively to stupid Cosmo. Childlike Cat is kind of weird, but at the end of the day, we wouldn't have Childlike Cat if people didn't react positively to Childlike Cat. And London became a shell of her former self. But at the end of the day, I ain't about to repeat myself, y'all know what's up. And that's where PJ comes in with the difference. Because we reacted positively to stupid PJ. But instead of the writers just driving home his stupidity, they kept it where it was at and just expanded on his character, making us care about him more. And that's where these other writers messed up at. You see what works? Don't panic and put it into overdrive. Expand on it. Y'all should take some notes from Good Luck Trolley, aka the best Disney Channel show of all time. I said it and I'm stand on it. Just like I'ma stand on these Disney Channel shows being trash. You don't know what shows I'm talking about? Go watch this video, man.